Namaskar. Welcome to our show 100% Samwad. Today we are going to discuss about corporate governance. Corporate governance, it is the key of success for every company. Today we have two experts who are going to discuss about corporate governance with us and tell us about it and address it. Please welcome on our show Mr. Pradeep Debhnath and Mr. Rajesh Manan and tell us about corporate governance. Over to Rajesh sir.
Thank you, Anjali. The corporate governance concept is very much significant today for each and every entity. So, sir, I would like to ask, what is the historical background of this concept?
Thank you, Anjali and Rajesh, for giving me this opportunity to discuss on this topic, corporate governance. Yes, Rajesh, let me share with you the history of corporate governance in India. In India, it evolves from voluntary good practice which we are following for decades. And yes, India has very rich history of corporate governance, drawing lesson from Pautelian Arthashastra, which outline four principles of corporate governance. First is Raksha, second is Vritti, third is Palan, and fourth is Vivakshama. Raksha means how we protect the interest of the shareholders. Raksha Vritti. Vritti means how we can grow the overall growth of the corporates, not only corporate, their stakeholders, and shareholders, directors, and whosoever involved with the operation of the company. Third is Palan. Palan means compliance. So it gives the details of the compliance through which we can operate the company and adhere to the good governance of the company.
Yes.
And fourth is Vivakshama. Vivakshama means well-being. If we take the principle of Pautelian Arthashastra, it is used in the context of well-being. Well-being means how the company ensure the social responsibility of the overall stakeholder. The stakeholder means again the shareholder, director, creditor, whosoever involved in the operation of the company. So this is all about the history of corporate governance. Let me share other thing of corporate governance, Rajesh.
Yes.
In my word, corporate governance where the leaders and stakeholders rise together. It is corporate governance. And corporate governance refers to the system of rules, regulation, procedure, policy, and the process through which the company is directed, controlled, and managed. This is corporate governance. It provides a framework through which company's objective, while ensuring accountability, transparency, fairness, in its relationship to the stakeholder. So how the company adhere the relationship, good relationship with all the stakeholders, be it shareholder, be it creditor, be it director, regulators also. So this is all about corporate governance.
Sir, I want to ask you, how could a company ensure good corporate governance in their organization?
Yes, very good question, Anjali. Good corporate governance, for good corporate governance, company usually appoint an internal auditor pursuant to section 138. And internal auditor further, with their knowledge and expertise, create a certain policy which can be company adopted while adhering to the corporate governance. This policy involves the SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis we all aware. SWOT means strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. So with this SWOT analysis, internal auditor can guide and provide all the assistance to the company through which the corporate governance can be, we can adhere with the corporate governance.
Thank you, Anjali. You have asked a very good question. Sir, while defining the concept of corporate governance, you have considered the stakeholders' point of view also. So I have one more question from stakeholder point of view. What could be the role of stakeholders in corporate governance?
Yes, Rajesh. Stakeholder means shareholder. They are actually owner of the company and directors
Yes.
who are responsible for the overall management of the company.
Yes.
Then creditors, then regulators, and the society where the company is actually working. So, if you are asking about the role of a stakeholder, let me first, say about the role of shareholder. Usually, a shareholder know their rights, what right they can exercise, for which they are investing their money into the company.
Yes, sir.
So, but I would say, if they understand their right, they should know their duties.
Yes.
There are certain duties which shareholder should also know. Like everyone knows it. This is well defined.
Yes, sir.
But duties of a shareholder are not defined or specified anywhere in the company act or even SEBI guideline.
Yes.
In general sense, what duty the shareholder can exercise? Like while they are raising any complaint, while they are attending the meeting, while they are exercising their rights, while they are filing any complaint against the company, they should know that their complaint or their grievances should be properly addressed
Yes.
and should be raised before the proper adequate forum. Sometimes what happens, Rajesh, shareholder not aware for their complaint and they seem directly approach to the SEBI or stock exchange, which will subsequently may cause a lot of legal difficulty for the company. Unnecessarily, sir, company has to follow the legal consequences and legal procedure.
Yes.
Whereas the shareholder can simply approach to the compliance officer or company secretary or RTA,
Yes.
wherein they can get their resolution. So they should know their duties and responsibility. Then come to the board management, role of management. Sir, major decision has been taken by the board, and while taking any decision, board should understand the importance of the decision in the interest of the company and in the interest of the all the stakeholders, especially the shareholders. That decision should not go against the basic principle of the company. Third is creditors. Creditor usually their limited scope is to the extent of money they are asking from the company. They can raise the complaint, and yes, beyond this they cannot raise any complaint. But sometimes creditor also go beyond their statutory authority, and they approach to the SEBI directly.
Yes.
This again invites unnecessary procedural consequences which need to be followed by the company. Unnecessary time and money spent by both the creditors.
Instead of approaching company,
Yes,
they are complaining to.
They should
That is
educate
not
themselves first where they have to approach. Right, when they have to approach the right forum.
Yes.
So there are various forums also, Rajesh, like Score portal is there,
Yes.
wherein you can raise any complaint directly.
Sir, actually, as a CS, sometimes company doesn't follow corporate governance, good practice. So what could be consequences they have to face in the market?
The best example of failure of corporate governance is Lehman Brothers case, which was happened in 2008, and there was the biggest economic recession happened throughout the world. What happened in the Lehman Brothers case? Actually, Lehman Brothers case was happened due to their defective policy, which they have undertaken while adhering with the corporate governance. So, what happened in Lehman Brothers case? Post Lehman Brothers case, there was big economic recession. There was economic overall happening. government came out with a certain bailout package. I mean, government is forced to come out with the bailout package. Usually, US is very rich country, developed country, but in that episode, US government forced to come out with the certain bailout package. Then there is regulator overall also. Regulator overall, what is regulator overall? Regulator came out with a certain stringent provision to contain this economic recession, to contain the failure of corporate governance. So what happened overall due to this Lehman Brothers case? Every company was more vigilant for adherence to corporate governance. Regulator came up with the certain established principle or regulations which company need to be followed while adhering to corporate governance. There are like if SEBI came out with certain policy, mandatory policy to be undertaken by the company. Came out with certain committee, every company mandatory required to form a committee. Then there is any violation happened and anyone want to get any redressal, there are certain mechanisms also established by the SEBI and other regulators. So this is all about the consequence of this Lehman Brothers case. So this is all about the vision of failure of corporate governance.
Yes.
Thanks again, Anjali, Rajesh ji, for sharing your valuable time, and I compliment Anjali especially for preparing the entire FAQs presentation, and my team, Bharti, then Jyoti. So they all are preparing this FAQs. At last, I request all my viewers to please do subscribe, like our YouTube channel, your WhatsApp channel, and if you came up with any query in this topic, you can put your query in the inbox of YouTube channel. Our team will revert with all resolution. Thanks a lot, all my viewers, for watching this channel. Thank you.